Hello everyone, and welcome to Let's Play Fable 2. Fable Anniversary just finished for you guys, but it's been probably a week or two since I finished the game on my end.
And so our story begins.
Now, before we start anything, this console can't connect to the internet. I probably will go ahead and just do some drive swapping so I can actually access the DLC of this game. I need to turn subtitles on. It's in English.
But who is the hero of our tale?
This is the sequel, coming out in around 2006. Maybe it had to have been 2008 or 2009. But, this is a 360 game. The first 360 game I'm LPing, in fact. And, interestingly, it is the first time we can play as a female protagonist.
Then let her destiny unfold.
Who I will be choosing for this LP. This game takes place years, decades, maybe centuries after the original Fable. And we start in Bowerstone.
Oh, what was that? Oh, yuck. Well, I hear that's lucky. Like finding a four-leaf clover. Although I think I prefer the clover. Oh, look, little sparrow. Castle Fairfax looks so nice in the snow. Imagine the grand dining hall. I bet Lord Lucian's having roast duck this time of year. But he must be really lonely since his wife and his little girl died. In that big castle, all by himself. If only we could live there. What is going on over there? Come with me, sis.
Hello there, young Rose. You look hungry. Have you reconsidered my offer?
We'll never be that hungry. The answer is no.
You'll be back, and I'll be waiting for you.
Come on, little sparrow. Let's see what's going on. That filthy creep. I hate him.
No.
Oh, it's just a trader.
Gather round
Can't see
for the
anything
sale
past
of the
this lot.
century. A ladies and a gentleman. I have traveled the land, accumulating wondrous and mysterious objects, which I now offer to you for the modest price of 5 gold. Consider this. This is truly a magical mirror. For as long as you look into it, it will make you beautiful.
I'll take it.
Very wise. Now, just remember, the magic only works if you look at it in complete darkness. Ah, now this is truly a marvel. This small, unassuming box is actually a device created by the ancients, as used by the old kingdom rulers themselves. Turn the handle 3 times, and you shall be granted a single wish.
There's no such thing as magic.
The same stuff he had last year?
We live in grim times indeed, if the young are too world-weary to believe in magic. Most children your age believe eagerly.
Look, I can see your eyes are bad, but I'm telling you, that music box is rubbish.
That's what the seller thinks. He has no idea what he stumbled upon. But you have an inkling, don't you? Some part of you wants to believe it's magic.
What? You really think it could be?
For 5 gold coins, you could have your answer. Listen to me, Rose. At the end of that week, you and your little sparrow would be no closer to your dream, no closer to the inside of that beautiful castle.
What if it is real? I bet we could get 5 gold pieces, and maybe this could be a way out of here after all. What is there to lose, little sparrow? Come on, there must be someone around here who'll pay us gold to do something.
So, much like the beginning of the first Fable, we need to collect 5 gold to purchase something. Although this time it's slightly more interesting than a box of chocolate. I do wish the subtitles didn't spoil who was talking, but just in case the audio balancing is bad, I do need to have subtitles on. Let's see. We have a wooden sword. This toy weapon is ideal for annoying adults, fighting off bullies, and conquering imaginary dragon-infested realms. Beware the splinters. And we have a toy gun. No closet monster can withstand a shot from this amazing air-powered weapon. Some say it came from the future. Others said it was thrown in the rubbish by some spoilt rich kid. So there are tons of new mechanics to the game. One little thing here is that there are star ratings on items and properties you can purchase. Just to generally tell you about how much or how good an item is. The inventory is also more split up into miscellaneous, books and documents, food, potions, gifts, trophies, augments, dyes, and furniture, which are both new. This game is Fable 1 on steroids. I'm going to tell you that now.
Oi, kids! Come here a minute!
Hello, Derek. Lose something?
My arrest warrants flew right out of my hands. They could be in all corners of Bowerstone by now, and I can't leave my post. Hey, why don't you find them for me? You could be like little constables. Sounds fun, right?
How much do little constables get paid?
Paid? Listen, kids, these are the 5 most wanted criminals in Bowerstone.
Yeah? Well, how badly do you want them?
Fine. 1 gold for all 5 warrants.
Deal.
I think I accidentally skipped some of his dialogue. But as you can see, this is the beginning of...
That direction. Through the alley by that bloke with the picture box.
This is the introduction of
So, we'll look out for those warrants. But for now, let's find some more money.
the clairvoyance line, let's say. Like the one from Skyrim.
When you get strong-armed by 2 little kids, I'll tell you.
It is odd that you just automatically have it. I don't know if there's a setting for it. Let's set that to off. We're not doing online orbs. There is multiplayer to this game, online co-op as it were, which is actually kind of novel for a game like this.
Hello, children.
Hello. What's that?
This? Why, it's only the most amazing device ever conceived. It grabs your very likeness and transfiddles it onto a magic piece of paper. It's going to make me very rich. If only I could find someone to modelify for it.
We'll do it for a gold piece.
I only have 1 gold left. But you're right, I should investorize it in my new venture. Deal.
A gold piece just to stand there. Sounds all right, doesn't it?
Like my Uncle Phineas used to say, you're never too young to grease your elbows, especially in harsh times like these. Now, all you have to do is strike a pose for my little device. You'll be positively betwaddled by the results.
Be what?
Ah, yes, I've been improving my vocabularium with a wonderful book bought from Mergo the Trader. A thesaurus.
He's a bit silly, isn't he? But this could be fun.
Wondrous. This thing's going to be more popular than that box.
So, I like how they immediately show you how much technology has developed since the first
I can
game.
almost smell the gold.
3 months, he says. Told you it was a swindle.
Easy money for us. He's a bit scatty. Hope he's all right.
I assume that means
We got our
scatterbrained.
first gold coin though. This must be the alley the Robins built out.
Come here, boy. I got a treat for you.
Hey! What the hell are you doing?
Having a bit of fun. What's it to you?
Oh!
He hit a girl. Yeah, and now I'm gonna hit another one. Ah! Stop it! Let me alone, you nutter!
They simplified the controls a bit, so you can just,
That lunatic
from
right in the
standing,
head.
use your melee or ranged weapon.
Thanks for your help. I could have taken him though. Oh, poor thing. You've had a horrible time. Don't be scared. It won't hurt you. What you need is someone nice to look after you. Oh, we can't keep you. We don't have enough food for ourselves. Well, I'm sorry, but we can't. Now you just rest. Come on, little sparrow. Let's go.
Gain some good morality. But yeah, you can just pop out your melee or ranged weapon with the tap of the X or Y buttons. And you'll just put it away if you hold A.
That's one there.
Where? Oh. Warrant for arson. Wanted for 19 counts of setting fire to public property or an officer of the peace. Ronnie rhymes with parsonist.
Well, we have our first warrant.
Wanted for sneakiness, Leroy Unremarkable Stone. Also known as Leroy 10 Fingers, Leroy 1 Nose, Leroy 2 Eyes, Leroy has hair, Leroy is alive. Wanted for suspicious though otherwise unremarkable behavior.
Disgusting beetles. I hate them.
No, officer, I came by all this stuff legally.
A thief with like a pile of random crap. Okay. Rent-a-fool. Nice.
Need help with something?
Sort of, yes. You kids aren't afraid of, beetles, are you?
No, that would be silly.
Yes, silly. No one's afraid of loathsome, evil, conniving beetles. Well, since you're not afraid, how would you like to ruthlessly exterminate a few that are in my warehouse?
We'll do it for a gold piece.
Done. Oh, I hope you can make them suffer. If those hideous vermin ever can suffer. Shoot the beetles. Shoot to kill. And while you're breaking their hateful little heads open, try not to break any of my stuff.
Owe some protection money to Nicky the Nickname. So how about
Nicky
you
the
leave
Nickname.
Beatles and smash his stock up instead? I'll give you a gold on Mr. the Nickname's behalf.
Like before, I'm gonna be boring and play good. Beetles are the basic enemies in this game, where wasps were in the first game.
Oh, crap. Do you know what I had to do to get those beetles? I'll remember this, kid.
Also, I like how his name was Arthur.
That was a massacre. No mercy for the filthy buggers. That's what I like to see. And all my stock is still intact. Genius. Now I think about it, I wonder how those beetles got in there.
Wow, I didn't know you were so good at fighting. And we've got another gold coin. We're really doing it.
Let's see, no warrants over here. I do find it funny how this game looks better than the remaster of 1, but I understand that the remaster had a budget.
You're right, Betty. You're always right. I need 2 drinks. Hey, look at that, Betty. 2 sets of twins. Oh, you'll get my booze back, won't you?
You can barely stand as it is.
But they can. Bet they can walk straight even. Get my booze back from that git magpie, and I'll give you a gold piece for it. He's not even a proper beggar. Has piles of stuff, and it's all stolen from bona fide tramps like my good self.
Let it go, Pete. Save your money for important things.
It is his money. Can't he decide how to spend it?
She's making all kinds of sense.
Well, let's talk about my money. You find that bottle, and I'll pay you to keep it out of his hands.
You do have to hold the button to accept quests, even if you go through the dialogue.
So you'll bring me back my bottle? Oh, don't call me a thief. My name's Magpie.
Booze with note. A bottle of potent booze, roughly stoppered with a scroll of paper.
Ah, stupid Pete. You snooze, I take your booze.
Let's go collect our gold from the
You ain't the boss.
God damn it.
No, I'm your friend.
Hey, the quadruplets are back. You've got booze. I can smell it.
Are you sure it's not your breath?
I'll give you a gold piece for it.
Sounds good to me.
No, don't fall off the wagon.
Wagon? Where? Kids, look out for the wagon.
Does he sound like he needs that? Here, I'll give you a gold piece for it. Give me the wine.
No, don't. Give it to me.
Hold it. There's some paper in the bottle. I think this is yours.
Warrant for burglary. Alan Alliteration Altamont. Wanted for breaking and entering, breaking and smashing, breaking and repeatedly stomping upon, breaking, gluing back together and trying to pass off as never having been broken in the first place.
I used to be an accountant.
Well done. You probably saved his life.
Warrant for gun-toting. Andrew the Stammer Miller. Wanted for assault with a firearm, stealing glances at a firearm, whispering sweet nothings to a firearm, proposal of marriage to a firearm, hurling a firearm into a public waterway in anger, also one count of public intoxication. Only one?
And that's 3 gold coins now. Just 2 more and we can buy the next ones. Let's find the rest of those warrants. There's that dog again. Those warrants can't be too far from here.
Warrant for assault. Nikki the nickname Chalmers. Known aliases. Nikki the nickname Chalmers, no relation. Wanted for assault with a deadly weapon, assault with a potentially deadly weapon, assault with a weapon we can't believe could possibly be deadly but unfortunately was. Wanted dead or mortally wounded.
Hey, you found one for us. Good boy. Oh, I know. You're sweet. But I told you before, we can't keep you. Come on, little sparrow. That's all the warrants. We should go back to that guard.
And then we only need one more gold piece.
Stop right there, you little brats.
Listen, creep. I told you no this morning.
Shut it, girl. This isn't about that. Those warrants you're collecting, I want them.
So does our friend the guard.
Yeah, but you're gonna give them to me, see? Otherwise there'll be trouble.
There'll be trouble, all right. You take these, and I'll tell our friend what you really want.
All right, you little hard case. What's he paying you? A gold piece? I'll give you a gold right here. Save you to walk back. Where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going?
Let me know if you find the warrants. Have you found them? Thanks. You're a lifesaver.
Oh, he actually runs into the alley
Now,
instead of
normally,
disappearing.
Justice is its own reward, but as these aren't normal circumstances, Here's your gold piece.
That should sort out this town.
It's made now.
4 gold coins. We just need one more.
Sheriff of this fine municipality.
Oh, Monty.
Shh. I think Mother heard us. You again? I don't want you sniffing around my daughter. Now push off before I call the guards, you animal. Get in the house, Belinda. And clean those floors. They're as filthy as that no-good delinquent Monty.
Let's see, where is he? He went over here, like 10 feet away. Good.
What's the matter with you?
Oh, little ones, my situation is unbearable. Words can't even begin to describe it.
Looks to me like you fancy the girl who lives there, but her mum thinks you're rubbish, so she's locked her away.
I suppose that's the gist of it. Why'd you ask me then?
Maybe we could help you.
Yes! You could take my proposal letter to the fair maiden. Oh, there is hope. My heart soars in my chest like...
We'll do it for a gold piece.
I'm a bit strapped right at the moment. But Belinda's good for it. I'm sure she'll pay you when she receives my letter.
Okay. Monty's proposal. Darling, run away with me. Like 2 doves, we shall rise on love's gentle breeze to soar above the world in our bliss forever, embracing the clouds. Monty.
Please, I beseech you.
It's not the Vogon poetry from the last game.
Knock on the door and let's see who answers.
What do you want?
Oh, we've got a letter. We need 1 gold for the postage.
Oh, well, why didn't you just say so? Come on in. Wait there while I get the money. And don't you touch anything.
This is wonderful.
Here's something for your trouble. Oh, Monty, my little dove.
I guess some people's wishes do come true. We did it. We can buy the music box now. Let's go buy that music box. Can't wait to see what it can do.
Hello, children.
Hello. We've come to buy the music box.
Very wise little ones.
Music box. A small music box that trembles with energy at your touch.
Go ahead and turn the handle, but mind you go somewhere quiet like.
Let's go make our wish, little sparrow.
Somewhere quiet sounds like a good description of where we started.
I wish. I wish. But where did it go? Why are we still here? 5 gold pieces. Let's just go to bed. I was so sure this was it. I had this feeling like we weren't going to be stuck in Old Town anymore. Why didn't the box take us with it?
I like how the dog followed us home.
Why are you doing it? I'm sure I didn't wish for you. All right, fine. Welcome to our little paradise. Come on, Sparrow, go to bed.
I do like how this intro is more involved than the first game, even when it mirrors it.
All right, settle down. There's a nice, angry, stray dog.
Quiet, boy. What do you want?
I work for Lord Lucian, miss, and he would very much like to see you in his castle. I've been sent to collect you.
Did work. Our wish came true. Come on, little Sparrow, wake up. It's all right, doggy. We're going to Lord Lucian's castle. I'll come back for you. I promise. Let's go to the castle.
Evening, Jeeves. Here are the children Lord Lucian asked for.
Excellent. Hello, young lady.
Hello, sir.
If you'll follow me, please.
We look up at this castle every day and think how nice it is. We both do. But inside, it's even more beautiful than I imagined.
It is quite wonderful, isn't it? Ah, hello, Master Garth.
Huh. Those tattoos look familiar.
Where is the grand dining hall?
Oh, in the North Wing. Lord Lucian hasn't been in there since the tragic deaths of Lady Fairfax and little Amelia.
Oh, I heard. That was so awful.
Yes, he misses them terribly.
So, where does he eat?
Actually, he takes most of his meals in his study. He's in there working all hours doing research.
What does he research?
On history, mostly. Lord Lucian is quite keen on antiquities of all sorts, but he's chiefly interested in things relating to the Old Kingdom.
There was a trader in Old Town who said his stuff was from the Old Kingdom.
Yes, yes. I believe Lord Lucian heard about that.
We bought a piece of it, and we made a wish, and now we're here.
Well, that's wonderful. Now, when you meet Lord Lucian, you must show respect at all times. Address him as my lord, speak only when spoken to,
Yes, sir.
and do not mention Lady Fairfax or Amelia. Here we are. Lord Lucian, the children are here.
Children, it's come to my attention that you have some sort of magic box. May I see?
It vanished, my lord. We were winding it up and we made a wish and then it started to glow and it disappeared.
After you used it?
Yes, my lord. The man who sold it to us said it was magic.
The box is of no interest to me. What's remarkable is that you were able to use it. What was your wish?
Oh.
Well, speak up. What did you wish for?
To live in a castle. Like this one.
Perhaps that could be arranged. I'm working to rebuild... Well, I'm working on something wonderful, for which I need individuals with particular talents. Let us find out if you possess them. Would you kindly stand in the circle, please? I promise it won't hurt you.
What's that?
Nothing to worry about. Go on, stand in the saddle. It's true. Your blood.
That emblem does look familiar.
Heroes? You mean like in the old stories?
What are you? Wait.
My lord!
Something here.
What's that like?
Quiet! You're heroes, but you're not any of the three. One of you is the fourth.
What's happening?
This isn't what I wanted. But nothing must stand in my way.
No, wait! Don't! No!
I can't allow you to live either. I'm sorry.
Thud.
Death is not your destiny today, little sparrow.
What fitting timing for that tip.
Lucian disappeared from Castle Fairfax that night, certain that those who might stand in his way were dead. But some grief is so great, even death may keep its distance. And so the girl survived. Days later, far from the dark alleys of Bowerstone, life slowly returned to her small, broken body. The girl awoke to a familiar face watching over a strange bed. She reached out for the comfort of the dog's warm fur, ready to take her first steps in a new life. 10 winters blanketed Albion. 10 summers filled the air with the sounds of insects and laughter. With time, the girl's pain turned to strength. Her grief became will. A will to change the world and to avenge the death that still haunted her every dream. Ah, there you are. And your faithful friend, too. Many years ago, I promised I would help you avenge your sister's death. That day has come. Today, you leave the safety of this camp and seek out Lucian. The journey will not be easy. There's a chest near your caravan. I've left a few things inside that might prove useful. Meet me by the gates when you're ready to leave.
Next time on Let's Play Fable 2, we begin our journey proper. See you guys then.